Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Just gonna double check if I'm recording properly. Yeah, okay, I just need to alt tab and not let go, and I think it's fine. Alright, let's do this. Okay, oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna double check the settings. Yeah, okay, 40 chunks. Last time it was like reset to max, and that was like lagging me out. Okay. So where were we? Yeah, my world, right? So very original. Last time we were in this world, we were building my first shelter, which is a tower, a very blocky tower, which is fitting for Minecraft. But yeah, I mean it's my first build here, so I don't mind it being a bit, shall we say, basic. So now, I think I need more wood to continue the construction. So I'm just going to start chopping down more trees down here. I mean, soon I might need to really plant more trees, actually. Considering that there aren't many in this biome. Okay, chopping from the top down. This is one of those times when I wish I have some mods, you know. Whoa, this is scary. Yeah, I could have dropped to my death right there. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna grab some dirt. Maybe some snow too. Yeah, whenever doing some timber work, please don't drop snow. Interesting. Whenever doing some timber work, always keep a bunch of dirt or snow with you, so you can kind of like stack up. Okay, so for my Minecraft series, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to try to do it in a very consistent manner and rapid manner, in that I'm going to try to play as much as I can and then upload as often as I can, where possible daily, because I just love this game. You know, it brings me back to my childhood, you know, when things were simpler and stuff. I really hope it's not a 2 weeks kind of thing, as often discussed online. I mean, it's already been more than 2 weeks actually, so I guess that's not it. You know, I like to think that when I do things, I do it for kind of like really substantial reasons. You know, I guess life, you know, as a working adult, can be a bit soul-rending sometimes, I guess. Right? And sometimes we just want to return to a simpler life. And in a way, for some of us at least, we work to try to return to our childhood, don't we? Because end of the day, I mean, who would want to have worries and fears every single day, right? I mean, albeit childhood, you know, is the worry-free childhood that we have, unavailable to everyone, and it's an illusion provided by our parents. I mean, provided that they are good parents. But you know, it's a good thing to have, right? Oh, okay, yeah, that fox killed a rabbit, I think. Didn't leave any meat for me, unfortunately. Okay, this axe is gonna break. Alright, I think that's enough wood for now. Can probably maybe build a few more levels. Okay, for now I'm just gonna stick around and collect some saplings and sticks wherever possible. Probably won't stick around for long because I think this is more than enough. These common types of trees provide more than enough sapling for you to reforest the entire region. Okay, but yeah, I mean, whenever I'm in a new game, you know, you start a new game, you don't have a lot of resources, so you try to collect a lot. Okay, yeah, but I think that's enough. I think it's turning night. And I really don't wish to risk it. I really need a more reliable way to get up here. More stairs. You know, so that I don't have to parkour every time up here. Oh, raining again. Okay, I made it up just in time. Okay, that's plenty of wood. Now to get building again. I'll start to decorate or to make the place more palatable, right? Richer in looks, appearances. When I'm done with the whole thing, I might introduce other woods or even, you know, stones and such. Okay, so this is where I left off. Alright, so I think the ceiling is 3.5 blocks high. 1, 2, 3.5. Okay, so I'm gonna need slabs. Not too many of them, I think, because it's just for the floor. Okay, so 1, 2, 3.5. There. Remarkably, the tower is actually a really good choice as an early shelter because it's so easy to build. It's just one room on top of another. You know, I mean, look at me right now, right? I'm barely surviving and I'm building multiple rooms. Okay, still double check whether I'm recording. Alright, yes I am. Yeah, alright. Don't know why I keep doing this to myself. Okay, let's see. So probably you'll have the same kind of layout. Yes, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oops, keep doing that. Okay, then another layer. Look at that. I'm already at a height of 200 blocks, which is 200 meters, counting the mountain as well. Yeah, this music is kind of scary to me. I wouldn't want this to play in the caves. Yeah, I'm running out of wood again, but I think I have another layer's worth, I think. Oh, this music is longer than I expect. I mean, at least it's not that scary now. Alright. Okay, I'm just gonna build the wall for the next layer for safety's sake, because when you climb up the ladder, you know, you might actually, you have to look up and you can't see where you're going. So I think I'm just gonna build this as a safety feature for now. You'll need more wood. Okay, so I'm at a height of 209. So I'm not going to just keep building this for the entire episode. I'm probably going to go on an adventure, and what better way than to look for more stuff in one of those. And I might check out what that is about over there. Okay, so probably going to be heading in that direction, which is, yeah. Okay, I really can't tell the direction. The sun is setting upwards where I'm looking. So behind me is probably the west, and this is the east. So I'm going towards the east, right of the east. Alright. Probably gonna need my boots. Okay, I don't need all of this. Don't need that. Probably don't need that. Don't need this. Okay, I'm gonna make more torches just in case. Yeah, that's enough. And I don't have to bring all of my coal and not all of my sticks. Okay, so I'll be heading that way, and I don't have that much time, so what I'm going to do is that I'm going to do it the next day. For now, I'm going to start gathering more resources, especially the emeralds that I've been seeing. So yeah, so many emeralds just out in the open like that. And of course, can't go wrong with coal, right? I mean, I could bring the emerald with me just in case I need to trade with wandering traders. You know, that's a thing apparently in this version of Minecraft. And of course with villagers. And from my understanding, villagers have been reworked. You know, in the past 10 years, somewhere in the 10 years before I came along. putting a lot of holes in these places. Okay, and let's not forget the iron, because I'm going to really run through all my iron picks like this. Okay, damn, okay, the emeralds are a bit hard to reach. I guess that's part of the adventure, right? Where's the one I saw just now? Thought it was somewhere around here. Or okay, I'll just go for the easy ones first. Oh yeah. Of course, let's not forget the iron. Could have sworn there's another one somewhere around here. Okay, wasn't there an emerald here? Still not seeing it. I thought I saw 3 emeralds. Okay. The sun is setting, so I'm going to collect the last batch of resources, and then sleep, and then it'll be the next day. Okay, I think that's enough. I'm out of here. Okay. So I'm gonna leave this to cook while I go on an adventure. And let's see, I'm gonna keep my emerald with me just in case I encounter anyone to trade with. Let's see. Alright, the music is a bit loud right now, so I'm just gonna reduce it a little. It's loud for me at least. Music, I'm gonna turn it down to 70. That's a little better. Alright, so I'm going there. Let's go. I'm probably gonna have to hunt for food in the meantime because I got no farms or anything. I thought this was a chicken or something. Turns out it's just a young sheep. Well, I'll let it off the hook for now. You know, the dogs really, I mean, the wolves really sound different. Even the dogs, you know, sometimes they scare me in this current version. You know, it sounds so weird. Okay, so it should be somewhere around there. Just right of the sun right now. Okay, I probably shouldn't run that much because for some reason I can't seem to find a lot of animals here. What is that? Well, I guess I have to make do with some mutton. Sorry, Shippo. Ah, yes. Food. Okay, I think I saw the portal here, but first, I really need the food. You know what would be great in Minecraft? You know, like the mobs, you know, the neutral mobs, the animals, should really spawn as wild versions of themselves until you tame them, because right now they are really a bunch of pushovers by nature, you know. Wild animals, they, of course, like us, they want to survive, right? So, oops. So in nature, they're not supposed to be such pushovers. You know, how they survive for millions of years, right? That way. Okay, this is why I'm here. Ooh, okay. Load stones. This is perfect. Okay. And okay. All right. That's all. Well, I'm gonna take the chest as well. I don't think I can get the obsidian for the moment, but I'm gonna pick all these special blocks. The gold block, you know, good for gold. The magma block is actually really useful. I've never really used it yet in any of my playthroughs, but I imagine it could be useful as a trap or underwater. Yeah, see? So it can hurt mobs, so I can use it to form a perimeter around any base. So I'm just gonna collect them in case I need them. I mean, they are useless here anyway, so I'm surprised there's no lava here. I mean, I could be wrong, and I really need to be careful because lava is like a really dangerous thing. You know, it kills even the best players. Some of the best, I mean. And you know what? I can take these blocks too. For building. Oh, okay, I'm out of space. I don't need flowers, my god. Okay, let's go plant these back. I mean, flowers would be for dye, which is not what I need right now. These things, for example, like, what are these even for? Oh, dye, of course. Like, right now, nah, don't need them. Because right now it's survival. It's about survival. Let's see. Okay, I don't see any lava. Okay, that scared me a little. Okay, let me get rid of the flowers. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm not just going to throw them as items. I'm a bit of a conservationist. I try not to waste blocks as much as possible. Let's see. Alright, so I could collect the netherrack. They are good for when you need a permanent source of fire. Go put this back. Don't need it just yet. The seed I need for agriculture. Alright. So, ooh, I see an outpost over there. Could get a crossbow out of it, but for now, I'm full. And the sun is slowly going down. should give me enough time. Okay, to hunt a little more and then go back to my tower. I can see in the distance over there. So it acts really good as a kind of a lighthouse for me. Oh, look at that. I see a village over there. It's not that far away. Okay, I'm really doing a lot of good work here. Alright, let's go. Chicken, but I'm out of space. So I'm just going to hunt for mutton and beef. This appears to be plains. Not a lot of animals though. Just one over there, a couple. I'll take it. Yeah, anyway, on my opinions on the wild animals. Yeah, so they should be actually wild. And okay, well, the seeds are renewable, so I think I'll just let go of it. I need the ladder. Okay. Yeah, the animals should be wild in the beginning until you tame them. And yeah. So I feel that yeah, they should actively run away from you. Maybe that will make hunting a bit more engaging and a bit more high stakes, because you'll be forced to use up energy to hunt them. Right, like they shouldn't just be running away when you hit them, they should be running away on sight, right? Because they are a threat, right? Yeah, okay, I'll let you go, rabbit, because I'm full. Okay, I think I should put on my snow boots. Oh, here we go again. I think next time I'm going to rebuild more stairs. Okay, the lodestone, very useful if I have a compass, right? The lodestone basically acts as like it can enchant your compass so that that compass will point to that lodestone. So if you put it in your base, you can navigate back to your base even without a map, which is very useful. But for now, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Okay. I can use the golden armor, right? I mean, what's the point of keeping it if I'm not using them? So, I'm gonna go with projectile protection for now. Against skeleton archers, because they're really hard. Right now I'm less afraid of fire, so I'm just going to do that. Golden pickaxe. Sure, might as well use it. Golden hole, silk touch. Not needed yet. So I'm just gonna put all this stuff back. Fire charge, don't need that. I'll deal with that later. Nuggets, you can turn nuggets back into ingots. There, not a lot though. Magma. Okay, I think I can turn one of the levels into a storage level or something, because yeah, my box here is getting full. Okay, sleeping time. Okay, now let's work on our stairs. Okay, hope these guys despawn soon, because I really hate dealing with them. Alright, so my stairs are built with spruce planks, but I've decided to switch to cobblestone because I'm running out of wood again. I could of course make use of these that I found. Why not? The slabs too, right? They work just as well. Okay, so now. Okay, first of all, I need a better way to make slabs and stairs and such. There's actually a way to do that with a relatively new thing. Okay, I'm gonna need some iron. New to me anyway, probably been around for years. There's something you can use, if I can find it. Okay, never mind. Yeah. Alright, I'll do it the old-fashioned way. But yeah, there's actually some kind of a workbench kind of thing where you can turn stones, all kinds of stones, into stairs and slabs and whatever at a reduced cost, or in a much more, well, convenient way. Okay, it's fine. I don't mind doing it at a loss. I mean, cobblestone is renewable anyway, so I'm a conservationist, but if something is renewable, I don't mind wasting a bit of it. Okay, so how do I do this? Alright, definitely like this. Oh, crap. Alright, how do I do this? Okay. Can just delete one block here, and this works. This is messy. Alright, but I'm working on it. Like, I don't want to have to build so much ramp for my stairs. Right, I made that mistake the last time in multiplayer, and it resulted in a lot of materials being wasted. Okay, so I can do it like this. Really hate having to build on snow. Okay, there. This is snow too. My gosh, they're everywhere. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna use stone tools for now. Okay. In order not to waste them on construction. this can work. Okay, that's a lot of snow. I'll get rid of them. There. Consolidated. I mean, snow blocks by themselves, they can be useful for other things, I think. Great. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna need a ramp here. I don't mind using some dirt. This is what I hate the most. I try to use the natural terrain as much as I can, but sometimes, yeah, what's this? More snow. Yeah, the snow's just gonna perpetually pile up like that. Not very sure. Okay, so that's a lot of progress made. But it doesn't go all the way down, and it's fine. Okay, this bait is actually stronger than I thought. Okay, yeah, well, I'm out of stairs. Okay, looking good. Nice. Works as intended. I don't have to jump at all. So this will save a lot of energy, so I won't need as much food. And you know what I can do for the door? Well, I've always wanted to do this. Okay, you can have a pressure plate here, so it opens automatically. I mean, it's not realistic, you know, in real life it doesn't happen, you need a lot of machinery for that, but yeah, this saves on effort again. Alright, so that's all for my stairs. I mean, that's as far as I'll build until I can get more materials. So, for now, I'm gonna cook some food, because I'm running out. And I should probably prepare another pickaxe in advance. Where's my iron? There. Because I'm running low. There. Running low on a lot of things actually. But I'm going to use up my stone tools first before I make more. Probably from copper, right? Gotta make use of those things somehow, right? Well, back to bed. Okay, so what next? Alright, so as we've established, we have, yeah, I see it now. We have a village over there. I can visit it if I want. And you know what? I'm going to check out what's over there. I don't have a spyglass, so I wouldn't know. So I'm going to check that out real quick. And I can hunt along the way. I could use the food. Okay, just going to leave that in there. Alright, so just to be clear, it's that way. To the west, I think. The sun, where's the sun? Oh no, that's not west. That's either north or south. Well, let's go. Zombie. Still surviving because of his hat. Hey, that's actually not bad at all. Yeah, I might use that one day. It provides... Oh, that scared me. I thought it's another thing. It provides 5 armor close to my iron chestplate, but it has protection. You know what? I'm just going to swap it out. Might as well make use of it, right? The helmet as well gives just as much armor actually. Just going to use those up. You know, got to be prudent with our resource management. Hey, a waterfall. This is perfect. Nothing to worry about. Really? I go into the water and I get recipes for boats. Interesting. Yeah, but a waterfall can be very useful. In fact, maybe I should build a water elevator. You know, it's, well, technically just a waterfall, so I can drop down really quickly. I don't have to like slowly scale down the mountain. Shit. Yeah, so that's another purpose of building your dwelling on top of a mountain. You can see all the time, harder to get lost when you don't have maps and such. So it's really good for early game. Or, you know, if you progress really slowly, such that you don't have maps or anything. Or you have really moved away from your spawn, so you can't really tell where your home is. Oh, I see. Yeah, I see what the red stuff is now. It's just mushrooms, but that's the use for mushrooms. If I can get any. Okay, so that's another food source, mushrooms. Could be useful. I've forgotten whether I'm supposed to use the brown or red one, or if the red one can be used as food, but we'll see. Right, I'm just going to obtain the recipe for now and then deal with it later. I mean, as long as it is useful, right? A lot of blocks has its users, you know. Even the leaves here actually right? Can be used for composting. Alright. So there goes all my X's. Well, time to craft new ones. Good thing these mushrooms aren't hard to break. Okay, so all the, what's that? Never seen that before. What's this? Moss block. I've literally never seen this before. What kind of tree is that? Interesting place. Huh, I might have to come back for this. This looks like really good building material. Okay, let's go. Odd that the music cuts out, you know, when I enter that biome. I don't know what biome is that. Okay, anyway, I'll come back to that later because I have no axe and I don't plan to waste time, you know, chopping with my hands. Okay, in the meantime, oh crap, where did these mobs come from? Okay, well, time to return home. I might need to hunt a bit more, but yeah, I think it's the shade. You know, there's just enough shade for them to spawn here, so I'm out of there. Heal skeletons. What? Oh wait, experience. You know, I wish I don't have to collect experience like that. It's really odd. You know, unless there's some lore reasons why you have to physically collect your experience. Chickens, yep. Alright, enough space for you now. Plus, in early game, right, if you are not, you can't harvest arrows in any way using mob spawners and such. So feathers are useful for crafting arrows. Okay. Being in the forest, you know, makes me nervous because of the leaves. Like in the past, that doesn't happen because, you know, it sounds as though a creeper is following you. I don't know why. Makes me feel that way, but yeah. There you go. Okay, follow the waterfall. It's a bit slower, but you know, I don't have to worry about great heights. You can just scale the wall like that. Okay, cook the raw beef. Yep, okay, I'm gonna need more storage space. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna convert this floor into a storage floor. I'm gonna need a lot of chests to do it. So right now I mean this is a small base, so I can't be having a single box for a single type of item. So I'll have general boxes. That's 4 chests. How many more can I make? 2 more. Okay. I mean, I can make 1 more, but I prefer them to be in doubles. Okay, so here's how I'm going to divide it up. Okay, so let's see. How I'm going to arrange it? Maybe one row here, 2, or maybe against this this wall, 1, 2. Not a lot of space. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, maybe against here. 1. Okay, maybe I can do a radial pattern like this. And we can have single boxes. Okay, so like this. And like this first. I'll get more wood next time. Oh, gotta sleep. Okay, you'll need signs to arrange everything, to label everything. Let's see. Okay, so I can have 1 box for personal gear, 1 box for wood, and 1 for rocks. Yeah, simple enough. So I can store my personal gear here if I need to. And alright, yeah, that's okay. Grab the rest of my personal gear. That should save some space. All the gear that I'm not using. Still not very well arranged, but it's fine. Let's see, don't need all of this. Yeah, alright. Just reminder that I need new axes. 1 will do. Get rid of this, the rest of this stuff. Mushrooms. Food that I can't cook just yet. Alright, that's enough. Okay, hold on. Okay. Okay, what else? Alright, rocks and wood. Okay, so wood items can go out there. So, oh, I have another chest. Okay, good. Another 2 chests, so I can put this here. I'll think of what to put there after I've sorted the rest of this stuff out. Okay, so wooden items. It's actually not a lot of them. Sticks count. Okay, not much else. Yeah, I don't have a lot of possessions. Okay, I'll keep the sticks. Alright. Next, rocks. Which is again not a lot. Oops. Lodestone. I think that counts as furniture. I'll put dirt in on the technicality. Obsidian. Yeah, not a lot. Okay, so you need to construct a sign. Spruce it is. The last thing, I think I can put metals in. Okay, that works. Wood. Yep. Okay. Metal. Let's make it singular, shall we? Or is it uncountable? Yeah, make it uncountable. Metal. Okay, metal. I have a lot of metal. This is good for me. This fire charge not really counted. Maybe I can have a box for organics, which is most of this that's left over. Blocks can go under rock. Okay, I can build a couple more boxes for organics. And where will I put it? Here, why not? Where's metals? Here. The door there. Where's my sign? Here we go. Okay, see, it's working really well. My classification system can put organics up here. Okay, organics, so that includes all of this. Wool is derived from organics, so I'll take that. Technically coal, yes, but I think that requires its own category. Okay. Okay, well, this is just my personal chest. It's the remaining stuff that don't really fall into those other categories. Okay, gunpowder, technically I can make it organic since I got it from the creeper. There. Okay, and then this is the rest of the stuff that don't really go up there. Alright, so I have plenty of space now. Perfect. Okay, what time of day is? Where's the sun? Okay, it's going down. So, what do I do next? I could mine more emerald and then trade with the villagers. Oh, okay, there it is. So that's the emerald I missed. I don't know how I missed that. And then there's one over there. So we still have time, right? So let's go. Okay, I see. Now I'm not letting out of my sight this time. And the last one is tucked away in that corner. I have to somehow traverse this. Should really make a bucket and fill it with water. That's actually very helpful in Minecraft. Okay, I think it's there. Oh, okay, I gotta flag this this cave. Oh, another one. Nice. Okay. Getting this one. Yes. Okay, that's one emerald. Okay. Hey, look at that. Rewards for exploring. Alright, how do I get out there now? Okay, this one is harder to get. Okay. Well, maybe I should do some stacking, I guess. Alright. There. Ooh, okay. Nearly fell off. Alright, I think I have grabbed all the emeralds I can. Now, I mine for other things. You know, to me personally, stone tools, you know, even if you have metal, they can be useful, right? I mean, its performance is, you know, not the worst. You know, that and copper tools, right? Those two can still be useful if you have them, right? Or, you know, you can just craft them to spare your iron tools from the usual kind of common labor. Okay, I gotta really return home. Look at that, there's so much. I'll make it quick then. Right, this tool is gonna break. And what you can do if you really want to save on materials is that you can repair tools by combining two damaged ones, and you actually get an extra 5% out of that. So I'm not going to completely destroy this. So I'm just going to switch to this one. Okay, I'm just going to finish this off and then rush off to bed. Oops. If I can find a way up. Oh, it's getting dangerous. Yeah, I see mobs spawning now. Crap. Creepers, man, I don't know. It's like, I don't think they're a good addition to this game, because they destroy the terrain, you know, and some parts of the terrain are, you know, they are not renewable, like the soil, unless you use cheats or something. So they are really annoying, not in a good way. So I feel that they could have been replaced by something different, you know, maybe a suicide monster that doesn't destroy the terrain, right? That requires time to build up, you know, before it suicides on you and takes away part of your health. I think that could work, why not? Okay, where's my metal? Okay, actually I have all my emeralds. But I've sworn I've seen one on the way up here. So I'm gonna hunt for a few more before I go trade with the natives. Just need a good view of this side of the mountain. The problem is the snow covers much of the mountain, so it can be a bit hard to see like every single block. That's why the snow is yeah, it's annoying. Okay, I don't see any here, I think. So maybe it's lower down. Okay, I see it. It's inside. Shit, why are they all holding rotten flesh? What on earth was that about? Oh shoot, a witch. Just flag this off right here. And a creeper. I'm out of here. Get me out of here. Oh man, that was a bit scary. One creeper and a witch can easily overpower me. Okay, I'm just gonna view this side of the mountain. See if there's any other exposed emeralds. I don't see any. If that's the case, I guess I can head towards the village from here. Nope, still nothing. Okay, well, it's time to go for some trading. You know, it's really odd. I still don't see any villagers. Ah, there they are. Maybe they're hiding in their homes. As far as I know, they only have one type of defender. And that's their iron golem. And that's me, if I want to. Okay, I can trade for food. I can hunt for food, so I don't really need that. Hey, where are you going, buddy? Librarian. That's really steep. Loyalty. What does that even do? Where is everyone else? Ah, there you are. Okay, butcher. For rabbit stew. I can say I don't need food. I can hunt for my own. There's the iron golem. Okay, this place is bigger than I thought. Where is everyone else? This guy. What? What did I pick up? Huh, odd. Oh, right. A waterfall spawned on top of some of the crops. Okay. So this guy is a leather worker. I can... What is that? Leather tunic. Oh, it's dyed. No wonder it looks different. I do have some spare leather. I can always trade that for emerald. And what are you doing? Yeah, jobless. Okay. Okay, the way I'm going to play this game, I'm going to do it differently. I'm not going to raid the village. I'm going to keep my honor and leave the villagers be. So I'm going to make my own gear, you know, trade for them. That's about it. I'm not going to steal their stuff. Leather worker, once again, dyed. Leather tunic. Okay, they want leather. I mean, I'm hunting all the time, so I can provide them with some. And I don't really need leather for armor. Where are all the villagers? There's so few of them. Cleric. redstone. I'm not mining yet, so that's tempting. Okay, I'll do it. It's yours. Okay, with this I can make a compass that leads back to a lodestone in my base, and I can make a clock. Thank you. No one else? Okay. Oh my god, what's happening here? This is the lava, isn't it? They built a house next to the lava. Ah, these guys. These guys. Well, there goes these two houses. They are ruined. I'm just gonna leave them be. I might harvest them next time since they are no longer occupied. But for now, it's not a major concern for me. Right now, I'm trying to trade, but not a lot of lucrative trades right now. Hello, anyone? Why is there a hole there? Okay. Oops. Oh yeah, the cleric. I don't know why, but they trade rotten flesh for emerald. I like to think, my theory is that they bury the stuff, I guess. Or they perform rituals with it, you know, to kind of like honor the dead or something. Okay, so predominantly leather workers. Okay. And you just became a weaponsmith. 3 emeralds for an iron axe, 19 for an iron sword. No thanks. I mean, if I'm rich, I could just entertain them, raise their level. And you're still floating here. Okay. Butcher. Rabbit stew. Okay, well, no thanks. And you're unemployed. Yeah. Okay. Well, that concludes it. Hope they can protect themselves though. Because if I'm around, you know, raiders might spawn, and that's not good for them. You know what I wish? You know, I wish Mojang would actually, you know, make them not be such pushovers, you know, in that they can protect themselves. I know their hands are tied like that, you know, like in front of them, but come on, right? Okay, well, I'm going to hunt with the remaining time I have.
No.
Okay, I can have some pork too, now that I don't have storage limitations. Okay, now I really gotta get back. Oh shoot, it's a long way up. And I don't have stairs this way, which is annoying. Where's the sun? Okay, I see my home. Got to get to the stairs and I'm good. Shit. God damn it. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Crap, that's a lot of mobs. Damn. And you know what? Got myself a bow. Shit. This is not good. Okay, I'm here now. Got to eat. I don't care that I'm wasting a bit of food because I need to get my health up. I need to light the way for my stairs. I did not do that. Yeah, okay. Well, sleep. Because I need to light the way for my stairs to prevent monsters from spawning on my stairs. I forgot about that. Okay, yeah, and my helmet came off. You know what's interesting? The copper helmet provides the same amount of armor as the iron helmet. So actually, I mean, the only difference is the durability, right? So actually, copper helmets are actually really good. There, so I think I'll wear it like that. Okay. Alright, now to put back all the stuff that I've gathered. Organics. Melon seeds, that's very important. Because melons as a food source, it's really good. In that it provides just one hunger, so it's good for micromanaging your hunger. So you don't have to waste food, you can just eat a melon, right, and you'll be recovering. Although it doesn't provide much saturation. Okay, organics. So this one. Personal gear. I have only 2 arrows. Won't be using it anytime soon, I guess. Stone, rocks, that. Okay, so I'm gonna set up my lodestone right next to my bed, like this, and then with my redstone dust, I can craft my compass. Let's see, where's my metal? There. I can craft a compass and of course I can craft a clock, useful when you're underground. Now let's do that. Okay, so and then I can tie this to the lodestone and that. Now I know my way around no matter what, so I can't get lost ever. Unless I'm really, you know, stupid. Okay, metal, alright. That Okay, I'm just going to put my emerald with the metals. Yeah, so... Ooh, arrow slowness, yeah, I can get that as well. Okay. Okay, how long have I been playing? Let me check. 1 hour and 21 minutes. Okay, well, it's been awesome. I'm really enjoying this so far. I hope you do too. But I think it's about time. I'm just gonna take in one last view of this place. Maybe next time I can go for the pumpkins. Or I can actually start mining. I can go for the melons too, right there. You can see the melons. And I can go mining more pumpkins. Because there are some caves I can go for. Right? I don't even have to start at the bottom of the mountain. I can start from the top and work my way down. There's that too. But yeah, that will be in the next episode. And that's the... If I'm not wrong, I've heard it's the pale oak or something. I can go for that too, which if I remember is somewhere around there. I think I see it. At first I thought those were rocks or something, like those were stone, but as it turns out those were trees. So I can go for that, check it out. Right? I've never used that kind of wood before. So yeah, I can definitely check those out. But yeah, that'll be for next time. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.